Beyond Earth: Dreams of Space Exploration and Travel by Stephen Dawson. Introduction. Human beings have long been fascinated with the night sky. In ancient times, sky watchers noted that some stars moved while others remained fixed in place. They used their imaginations to trace patterns between stars. They named constellations and imagined that the superhuman characters in their mythology lived there, somewhere in the sky. Human beings are curious creatures. We want to learn new things, explore and discover new places. Human history is filled with dreams of exploration and tales of great discoveries. The final exploration, we might say, takes humankind beyond Earth. Human beings have already walked on the moon. Perhaps one day we will journey to Mars, to Saturn, and beyond. Behind the dream and goal of traveling into space and exploring other planets have been these questions. Is there life out there in outer space? What new forms of life could be found in the infinite blackness of space? In this book, we will look closely at human dreams of space exploration and how these dreams are being realized today. Buckle your seatbelts and get ready for takeoff. Ancient astronomy. The first way humans explored the night sky was through astronomy, or the study of objects in outer space. Early astronomers used nothing other than their eyes. The first astronomers were the ancient Babylonians, who lived in modern-day Iraq. They made careful observations and discovered a great number of regularities in the movements of certain heavenly objects. Astronomical studies were made by a number of ancient civilizations, including Egyptian, Chinese, and Mayan civilizations. Chapter 1. The Prehistory of Spaceflight. Throughout history, curiosity beckoned human beings to explore unknown places. Curiosity led human beings over mountains and across oceans, but until recently, one final frontier remained: space. In the past, there was no shortage of courage, gumption, or curiosity. There was simply this problem: human beings could not fly. Before human beings could go anywhere in space, they first needed to learn how to fly. When humans first started thinking about flying, they thought about birds. Birds can fly by using their wings. Humans, of course, have no wings. But could wings be made that would allow humans to fly? Clever, inventive individuals set their minds to this task. One of the most creative inventors who ever lived was Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo was fascinated with flight. He closely observed birds and other flying creatures such as bats. He paid special attention to the mechanics of flight. How exactly did birds use their wings to fly? Leonardo da Vinci discovered that flight for birds was a combination of wing shape and wing motion. When birds move or flap their wings, force is generated. This force, sometimes called lift force, expresses itself as motion, which moves birds forward and higher. The shape of a bird's wings allows it to glide once it is aloft. This is good for the bird because it reduces the amount of energy needed to fly. Leonardo used his observations to design a flying machine. In his notebooks, Leonardo referred to this machine as the Great Bird. In creating this machine, he utilized what he had learned about the importance of wing motion and design. The wings of Leonardo's flying machine move in imitation of bat wings. The pilot would lie flat on a wooden platform and would push two pedals with his feet to power the wings. The flapping motion of the wings was made possible by a system of pulleys and rods attached to the pedals. Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci is one of the great geniuses of human history. He was born outside of the small Italian village of Vinci in 1452. Leonardo grew up to become an accomplished sculptor, painter, inventor, writer, and scientist. Most people remember him today as the artist who painted Mona Lisa. His contributions as an engineer and inventor are sometimes overlooked. Besides his flying machine, Leonardo sketched plans for a helicopter, an adding machine, a steam cannon, and many other inventions. He designed a bridge for the Ottoman Sultan, but the Sultan refused to construct it because he believed the design was impossible. In 2006, however, the Turkish government decided to build a bridge in the same location using Leonardo's design. Leonardo da Vinci died in 1519
Sample complete. Ready to continue?